Let's also clear that up. They coming from my neck and my head, my whole body.
Wasn't your tent like all the way over
there? What is up, y'all? It's your girl Hannah, aka Queen Hen, aka Braces, and I am back with another video. And I am here today with my girl.
It's your girl JJ, aka is J Time.
Period. And as you've seen by that thumbnail, you read that title, you already know today we'll be discussing Carmen's Bootcamp Episode 1, Part 2. So, let me know, first of all, before we get started, how you guys felt about this episode down in the comments. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. And if you're not, welcome back, gang. Okay? So, this episode, first of all, I would like to say this about this episode. I am not crazy about the editing of this episode. I feel like it leaves a lot out, and there's a lot of points. Like, I was watching some reaction videos and stuff too, and there's a lot of points that they make, and people are confused. But the point makes sense. It's just that the context behind it wasn't shown on camera. So I feel like they jumped really quickly, because it was like they got to elimination like fairly fast, and it was like, dang, it was like at 4 o'clock in the morning. They just jumped from when we got to the house to 4 o'clock in the morning in about 15 minutes. So it was just like, I feel like they skipped a lot, and some of that I was okay with them skipping, because, you know, I'm gonna talk about that as we get into the video. So first things first, if you're watching the video, you see that we're getting to the house. We've been up since 11 a.m. Well, we've been up longer than 11 a.m., but we started filming at 11 o'clock. So, you know, by the time we've done, you know, everything on episode 1, which is like the tug of war challenge and everything, we also rode 2 hours, I think it was 2.5 hours, up to the cabin, packed together like sardines, child.
Oh my God.
Packed like sardines. Not to mention, we got people arguing. We got people rapping. We got people trying to sleep.
And we got people screaming.
And people just sleep, yeah. So it was just like, child, we just did all this hard labor work. We tired from competing. Then we had to squeeze together for 2.5 hours in a hot-ass van in Texas. You know, that Texas heat. So, you know, we hungry, all this other stuff we get to say. We're hungry, we're tired, we're hot. Thankfully, when we get off the bus, the first thing they had was food for us. So, I'm not mad about that.
What they have, you remember?
Pizza. You know I don't forget. You know I don't forget.
They was loving us. They was giving us that pizza.
One thing they gonna give us is some
pizza.
Period. So, you know, they line us up, and, you know, Carmen gives everybody these gift bags. And, you know, inside the gift bag is like a journal. It was like a flashlight.
A
Shirt. Oh, the shirt. Rest in peace to my shirt, Lord. So sad. I was really sad because the journal was so beautiful, and, you know, she had wrote personal, like, letters to everybody in there. So I'm really sad that I don't have mine anymore. If you didn't know, I had a house fire. Carmen, if you see this, write me a new note and send me a new shirt, girl. But yes, so, you know, it was really nice that we had those little personal things that she gave us, little goodie bags. What did you feel about that?
I thought it was cute. I thought it was a really thoughtful gesture, because of course she didn't have to do that, and it just made us feel a little bit more connected to her.
Yeah, definitely.
And it actually came
and to
in
each
handy.
other.
Yeah, and to each other. And it came in handy too, because I used mine.
Shoot, I used all the Band-Aids. Let's start there. Like I said in JJ's video, my hands was torn up.
Yeah.
So I used every single Band-Aid, and I had to still get some from production after that.
And it's cute that she got us a gift, because we also thought to get her something
Exactly. Too. And that is my next point. Next thing that comes on, you know, of course your girl has to be the one to break the news. Carmen loves her little plot twist, so of course, what are we gonna do?
A
plot twist. So, you know, we had already planned before we actually even flew out to Houston to go ahead and get her. gifts because we knew, you know, at this point, I think boot camp was like a week before her birthday, but we were flying back out like a day or two before her birthday. So we decided that we would do it at camp, of course. So we had gotten her, everybody kind of got her individual gifts, but we came together and got her chocolate covered strawberries, cupcakes, and just like stuff that we all could enjoy together. But everybody did get her gifts. They didn't really show her opening them, but she opened every single gift one by one. So it was a really nice moment. That was and it was perfect timing that they gave us those gifts. That was another thing for us all to kind of bond together with. Mm-hmm. So it was nice. What did you get, Carmen? Do you remember what you got her?
I remember I got her, she's a Libra, so I got her a candle that said Libra.
Oh, you did do that. She loved that candle.
I got her that candle. I got her...
You just had to one-up me because I got her a candle too.
I got her an army fatigue shirt because, of course, we're in a boot camp, so I got her an army fatigue shirt. I got her some candy because I know she loves candy, and I got them in her favorite color, purple.
Oh yeah, them purple gifts was, everybody knows Carmen's favorite color was purple, so it was like every gift was purple.
Yeah.
I was like, child, the girl's house is not all purple, you know, but it was just like everybody got her all purple stuff. I did it though, but I got her a candle from Bath and Body Works along with a set from Bath and Body Works, like the lotion, the soap, and whatever the third thing is, I don't remember, the spray. So that's what I got from her, for her. After that, it's like, let's get right. This was a great moment. Let's get right into another challenge. The tent challenge. Oh, yeah. So Carmen tells everybody to, you know, you can do it individually, you can do it in a pair, you can do it in a trio, you can do it in a group, whatever you want to do. But you are going to build this tent with the supplies we give you, and then you have to come up with content, a video idea, TikTok, dance, whatever. Come up with a video idea. What did you guys do?
My group was Godly and Squat Girl, and we did a rap. So I'm not sure if y'all saw that, but y'all know I got bars. We have bars.
Not bars.
Okay, y'all already know. But I think we did okay. What do you think?
I think I did okay. Y'all want to see what they did? Let me show y'all what they did.
Hype me up, y'all. Hype me up. Go, Jay. Go, Jay. Go, Jay. I'm sitting in my tent at Carmen's boot camp. I got attacked by ants, but I came to win. Now I'm going to pass it to my friend. God's got my back. Y'all already know that. Hey. I know you see me Major K. Hey. Now I'm going to pass it right back. Hey. Go squad girl. 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 Hey. Hey.
Okay, so as y'all can see, Miss Thang
Bars. We got bars.
has to drop some bars. Y'all did alright. Y'all did alright. A little cute. That was a little cute.
But did they assign us groups or
no? It was just like everybody ran to get the stuff, and then some people didn't get stuff, so then they started partnering with people who did stuff, and then some people just randomly came together. Like I had my own everything, and I think Jakari and Undercover and Momo were doing a team together, but then somehow I think they like asked me to be a part of the team, so we ended up with a trio, but we had double the supplies. May I say though, we put up both of those tents before anybody put up one tent. Like we killed the tent portion of it. Now the other part, not so much. The funny thing about it was I think we went nearly last. So the entire time we were literally over there whispering to each other because we knew we fucked up. Like we knew that we didn't do what I think we just didn't do what we were supposed to do. But I feel like the instructions was kind of general. They was kind of vague. So it was just like we didn't know they wanted us to like do it in front of them, kind of. It was just like come up with a video idea or whatever. So we came up with a video idea. You know? You get it? Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Or did we just screw up? We did what we had to do. So at this point, I'm thinking like...
Mama saved y'all a little bit with the attitude.
Oh, she saved
I'm the king of this jungle.
You ain't think my spots was saving us?
Yeah. Wah, wah, wah.
But yeah, so at this point, girl, me, Momo, and Undercover are like, baby, we going home. This was a fun trip. This boot camp was fun. It was nice to meet you guys. We're going home. Like, there's just no way we stay after we literally sucked at the challenge. We didn't do the challenge, essentially.
But I don't think y'all sucked any more than anyone else.
Everybody else had something to present, though. We got up there and started explaining. We had nothing to show. We had the makeup on our face, but everybody else got up there and did action. And we got up there and was like, yeah, this is what we did in the tent.
I mean, granted, like, we only had like 5 minutes to come up with a challenge, or like
that's true.
The
majority of the time was spent building the tents and stuff. So when it came to actually the content part, nobody really
no group had fire content.
I think 305 and Blue Eyes did their thing. I think they were my favorite. I think
their energy was good, but the actual content was so. I think Blue Eyes and Mercedes' personality shined, which
well
made
together.
It shined. They did well together, but as far as like the skit,
it was cool. Close second for me was Blondie and Tardy. That was interrupting each other.
Oh yeah.
That was my second. Those were the two that had the energy that kind of just their energy. The teams that worked the best together is what I would say.
That just wasn't my favorite challenge.
Yeah, it was definitely my least favorite challenge for reasons that you guys know already. But yeah, so after that challenge, we did. We made it do what it do. After that challenge, Carmen tells us, "Great job for putting these tents up, but now you finna sleep in them." And I'm like, "We finna sleep outside." I see this big old nice cabin. It probably got some fireplace or something warm inside. It's Texas. It get cold at night. It be hot during the day, but at night it do get cold. Not to mention, didn't it start raining?
No, they threw water on it.
It started raining first.
It was raining that whole day though.
It like off and on. Yeah. So it was raining. Then we get in our tents. Everybody chilling in their tents.
And I got attacked by ants, y'all.
They did. But anyways, yes, we are chilling in these tents, going to sleep. In the middle of the night, all I hear. Baby, what y'all got going on? I'm trying to sleep. Like, I know they got to your tent before they got to us because our tent was kind of out the way. So it's like we hear before they even come to us.
No, they hit Blue Eyes and Mercedes was first. Braces and Braids and who was in Braids tent?
New York and
they were next, and then it was us. So we heard a little bit before they got to us, but we thought it was funny a little.
For us, it seemed like forever before they got to our tent. Because if you remember, we had put ours like by the water almost, damn near. So they didn't come over this for a while. So we're like, first of all, we're hearing these voices, like unrecognizable voices. I'm like, who the hell is like running up in here? Like, I'm not surprised that they came out shaking. I knew Carmen was probably gonna wake us up some crazy way just because it's boot camp. But I was like, who are these people? But baby, guess how we found out when they came over there threw some water in our tent.
Yeah.
And that's why I said, of course I'm finna get out. Of course I'm finna get out this tent because you just threw some water.
Well, we were skeptical to get out. Actually, we didn't get out.
I wasn't skeptical about nothing. You throw some water on me, I'm coming out like, what's up? What you got going on?
No, we didn't get out at first. In fact,
no
they basically forced us out. They were like, get out.
Yeah, they was
like,
shaking.
nah.
They shook a lot of people out the tent. So when they coming out there, talking about why y'all out the tent, well, my tent is upside down and in the water now. So
Well, not in the water.
At this point, they done shook the tent, threw it over there.
Basically, they done took the tents off us. We didn't get out the tent. They took the tent.
We didn't get out the tent. The tent got out of us.
Exactly.
So it's
we
like,
didn't have much of an option, Carmen. Okay.
Exactly, and then don't forget that they caught Tardy with that phone. They caught Tardy with that phone.
They did. That was a big deal. It
was just
who told on her?
Okay, so they came and got the phone, asking for the phone. I think they showed that they could see the light off the flashlight. But also keep in mind they gave us flashlights too. So we had flashlights also. So they come over there and tell her, let me get the phone. I think she gave them the phone or whatever. And they, when Carmen and them come out, because of all the commotion that's going on, they asked for the phone, asking her why she got the phone. As y'all seen, she explained why she had the phone. They said they snitched on her and asked who snitched. Shorty comes forward and says, I snitched. Child, I don't know why Shorty snitched. I don't know how she knew about the phone. I mean, I think it was general knowledge that she had her phone. Because, like they said, her name is Tardy. She was late. Her flight was delayed. She missed her flight. Her bags never came. So the whole day she was kind of trying to be in contact with the airport to make sure her bags came. So everybody kind of knew she had her phone. I mean, I think during the challenge, maybe she wasn't supposed to have it is what the thing was. I'm not sure to know what exactly took place. But long story short, she got caught with the phone. And in that moment, she wasn't supposed to have it on her. Because she didn't have it on her. She didn't have it on her when we were doing challenges. So I'm assuming maybe because it was like bedtime, so that's why she had it again. But they were still filming and stuff, so she wasn't supposed to have it. But I don't know. That's the only reason I could think of. Because like I said, it was kind of general knowledge that she had the phone.
I was out of the whole loop. I literally was still stuck on the fact that they threw water on us and we were sleeping outside. So I was kind of confused. But
yes, after all the drama happens once again, all the ruckus, Carmen and Kat come out and we're in trouble. We failed the test because we got out them tents. But child, like we said, we didn't get out the tent. The tent got out of us. What were we supposed to do? So, our punishment now is people got to go home.
People's got to get going.
People's got to go home. How was you feeling going into elimination?
I personally was not nervous going into the first elimination off the strength of I feel like I did what they asked us to do and I was prepared, you know what I'm saying? I felt like there were some other issues.
But keep in mind, it was a combination of both challenges and you was in the water a lot on the tug of war.
That's facts. But I don't know. I felt kind of good going into first elimination off of the strength of two. It was other stuff that they had asked us to do. Like, I know y'all saw in the elimination, they asked about videos.
Okay, yeah. Let's also clear that up. Because like I said at the beginning of this episode, I wasn't crazy about the editing because a lot of things they made comments about, but they didn't show the context. So
because they said going into elimination that was going to be a factor.
So I didn't know that it was gonna. We didn't know that it was gonna be the first elimination that was a factor. And what they told us at the casting call when they picked the final 15 is to make sure that you're consistent in posting on YouTube because it's going to matter in the competition. We didn't think it was gonna matter at the first competition. But long story short, you guys seen a lot of people didn't really do that great.
They threw me up and I was first.
A lot of people, averaged about 5 to 10 videos other than 305.
Now, one thing I will say that I think there was also some confusion on in the clip, they said that we had 3 weeks.
Right, which Blue Eyes addressed.
Blue Eyes said it was 2 weeks. So in 2 weeks, some of us uploaded, some of us didn't.
Right.
But again, hands up to Mercedes because she uploaded like 20 videos.
But yeah, it wasn't necessarily 3 weeks. The casting was September, like the last week of September, and we started filming the October 10th. So it was like September 20 something to October 10th that we had, which I think is more like maybe 2.5 weeks. So you know, I mean, people wanted to put that into consideration a little bit, but still, it was just like, it's true, you know, even with that time frame, a lot of people still had like a mediocre amount of videos.
Yeah.
Wonder who that was.
How many did you have?
Huh?
How many did you have?
What you talking? What you mean?
Oh. Well, there goes your answer right there. I had like 5 or 6.
See, the thing was, you know, life happens, okay?
Yeah, I was too scared to come back to the
My thing
camp
was,
with no videos.
the thing for me was, I actually had like a kind of like, I had a moment where I couldn't, like, I really was dealing with a lot. But my thing was, I was hoping that they was going to see that before those 2 weeks, I was super, super consistent. So I know I've seen a lot of reaction videos where people talk about, oh, you know, the consistency wasn't there from a lot of people, blah, blah, blah. A lot of people weren't consistent just for that 2 weeks, especially because it's like, oh my God, I just made Carmen's Bootcamp. Like, you're more worried about preparing yourself, getting your stuff and all that. So I feel like that was also part of the reason why a lot of people didn't do a lot of videos. Like, I only did 2 videos, I'm not gonna lie, that's not great. But if you look at my channel before that, I was, you know, I had a good rhythm going on. So it was just like, you know, I mean, yeah, a lot of people, look, we're not gonna make no excuses for nobody, but that's what it is. So, you know, first person called up was Miss J. What did you feel about your feedback that was given to you?
As you can see, they Major Cat had me. There was nothing else I could say after she was just like, so you think that was good enough? And I was just like,
she chose you out.
I was stuck. I was just like, all right, I'm gonna fall back in line.
You know.
At that point, I did get a little bit nervous.
Did you receive your criticism though? Did you receive it, or were you like, girl, what the did you talk about?
I was just a little more like, dang, y'all really trying to say it was 3 weeks when it was 2 weeks? Like,
right. I think a lot of people had that in the back of their mind.
But other than that, no, I received it. I definitely, you know, to be a good YouTuber, you gotta be a go-getter and you gotta upload, and I mean upload daily. So I definitely think in 2 weeks, 5 or 6 videos would have been trash. So I took my criticism.
Right. For me, I was surprised. I expected them to chew me out, which I don't really feel like they did. I mean, y'all be the judge of it.
Yeah.
They went kind of easy on me. I had I think the second least amount of videos done, with the only person being Tardy with what she had 2 videos. Tardy had 2 videos, I had 3. So the way they chewed Tardy out, I was like, they coming from my neck and my head, my whole body. But they didn't, and I don't know why. And then I was like, on top of that,
I think though for Tardy, they chewed her out for a little bit. That was your first mistake, whereas Tardy, they were.
But see, the thing is, I also didn't do good in the challenge, so that's really why I was scared coming to this elimination. I was like, damn, that's also a weighing factor. It's not even like
but
one
you
thing
did good in tug of war.
I did good in tug of war, but I didn't do good in.
But that was not just you. That's a group.
That's true. So to me, it's like, damn, I can't even like, you know, I did bad in the videos. I'm hoping, I can't even say I'm hoping my performance saved me, or I did bad with the performance. Hopefully my work ethic saved me. I mean, hopefully they look past just those 2 weeks and see, you know, just looked at our channels in general, which I do think they did. So to me, I was just like, well, damn. But I mean, I understand they definitely got on her for a little bit more than just the videos too. So, I don't know, but I mean, I'm glad I stayed. And when they told Tardy that she was safe, I was like, damn, there's hope for me in this world too. That's really how I felt about it, to be honest.
Yeah.
But in the end, the 4 girls who ended up going home were Godly, Squat Girl, Momo, and Blue Eyes.
And you guys were really upset about Blue Eyes.
Yeah.
I was looking back at it. I can see why.
I see why, but I feel like a lot of it was missed. Like, a lot of people were like, "What are y'all talking about?" The moment, that she said that, but they didn't show it on camera. I mean, and I respect them for not showing it, because we had, as a group, we had a vulnerable moment with each other, and I feel like that's really what cemented our bond, as sisters. And it was a very, very, very vulnerable moment. We cried together, we prayed together, and we talked about our stories, which is another thing. A lot of people are asking, what's Shorty's story? They didn't show all of that because it was a respect thing, and I think that was the right move. And I feel like if anybody on the cast feels like sharing their story that wasn't showed, then, you know, this would be the platform for them to do it. But I think it was a good call for them to not make that choice for us. But overall, I think it was a great episode. I was sad to see my girl Golly go home. I'm not gonna lie. That one hit me the most out of them four. No offense to everybody else. I love y'all. But Golly is like my little sister. So I was definitely sad to see her go. I was sad to see them all go, you know. But I'm happy, you know, after this elimination, we get to go sleep inside.
Thanks.
We get to go inside now.
No more ants.
So no more ants, no more tents, no more bugs. There was snakes out there also, just to let y'all know. There were snakes. But we were happy, you know, that we were safe. We get to fight another day. So hopefully you guys, you know, watch the next episode and tell us what you think. Tell us what you think about this episode. Let me know. Do y'all think the 4 girls who went home should have been the ones to go home? Do you think we should have stayed? Do you think we should have went? Let us know down in the comments below. If you're new here, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you guys head over to JAE and subscribe to her and check out episode part 1 review on her channel. Let us know what videos you want to see us do. Just let us know everything. But that's the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys watch Carmen's Bootcamp on Carmen Pritchett's channel and subscribe for the rest of the recaps.